Hello, everyone. This is the old faithful Amanda Splatts, rolling once again with the man himself, Mr. Grubhead. How's it going, my man?
Hello, I handle grubs.
You handled the fuck out of those grubs, man.
I be handling them grubs, you know me.
Hells yes. Doing a little cribbage tonight. Kind of interesting story about how this came about. What we were doing was the fucking Twitter. They were doing the memes, the moonshot memes, where people were asking their oshis and stuff if they want to collab, and then posting the picture of the guy on the moon. I just posted, "Hey, are there any VTubers out there who want to play cribbage?" And like the fucking gentleman he is, Grub stepped up, and he's here.
Yep. Trying to learn those board games.
Yeah.
I've never played cribbage, but I learned beforehand. I
And
wouldn't say I'm a pro now, but
and if things go downhill, we got like 4 or 5. We got a lot of other games here too.
very true.
Plus, I know Grub also wanted to doing Marvel Rivals pretty soon, right? Because
Yeah.
I heard a lot of news about Marvel Rivals. Like they had to dump a lot of the it's one of the biggest fucking games right now, but they had to dump a lot of the staff.
Oh, that one. Oh, yeah. Well, some people believed it was the game director. It wasn't. It was the branch in Seattle.
Uh,
Not now. I didn't even know they had an American branch. I just thought all of them were Chinese. So I was surprised to find out they had an international branch, but I guess no longer they have an international branch.
that's a damn shame. But you wouldn't think that that would happen if the game was so popular.
Yeah. Well, some people are saying that it could be like a contract where like what's done is done. On to the next.
No, I guess we'll never know
But I'm not over there. So
until the story comes out, right?
true.
So
Yeah,
you
we're not the ones over there receiving the papers.
Yeah. So you let me know when you're in the room. I'll go ahead just in case anyone wants to jump in and snipe it or anything.
Yeah, it's a little sneezy. Well, a little runny more than sneezy. It's just I've been having to blow my nose a bit.
I understand, man. I totally understand. It's that time of fucking year. Like it's been getting colder here, and it's so weird because like just a couple weeks ago it was like in the early to mid 80s. Now it's dipping into like 40s here.
Crazy. Alright, I'm getting onto that website.
Just double checking the audio and everything. My mic maybe acted up a little bit.
Oh, there's a bit of a static, but it's not like anything too bad. It's kind of more like if we were talking to each other by radio. It's kind of it's actually it's kind of doing a rhythm. It's going like dee.
Well, sometimes the system will do that if like there's too much going on at once, like it's too junky, or if it's because that's what happened during
Or
Half-Life.
actually, hold on. I had to enter on with Brave. Sorry, I was on Firefox.
Not a problem. That's what happened during one of the Half-Life streams when Team Fortress 2 tanked my fucking system, and I had to
Crazy.
restart, and it was kind of overloaded for a little bit. I think it'll probably get better as the stream goes on. So I'll go ahead and pull it up. The website we'll be using tonight is called buddingboardgames.com, and it's great. Mina Vanilla showed me this website, and apparently Salty said he showed her the website. What this is
Crazy.
it's a free website. I believe it was made during the pandemic or the pandemic era for people who just play board games on it. It's free. It's secure. I believe and there are no ads either. Although I wouldn't know that until I got Brave going. So go ahead and start.
That's pretty cool. I'm glad somebody finally made a digital board game besides Tabletop Simulator, but that's its own thing. It's like in a 3D setup. This was 2D. You run it in a browser.
Yeah, tabletop simulator. It's great, but it's fucking chonky as hell. I And it's nice to know that
Yeah.
I'm not the only one who has problems fucking running with them.
Surprised they put so many resources into, I don't know, I guess just a table in inside of a picture room.
I mean, I guess you can understand.
There's just
like,
a lot of graphics. I mean, physics.
Yeah, plus like a lot of individual pieces and everything. Like if you're playing Risk or
True.
something.
True.
Just thinking of all the soldiers and all the shit that's on the same. Okay, at the same time.
Yeah. That's funny. My last two streams, I mean, will be board games.
Chat, no cheating, please. I can play all by myself.
I'm thinking of a title for my stream. I haven't pressed start on my stream yet.
Cool.
I can only think of. You ever seen that scene of in Simpsons? I believe it's the flashback where old man Abe is like working in a factory with other old people, but they're young, and it's like we're never gonna worry on the government, and then it's like, no, like I'll never need help from the government. Flashback to now. It's old man Abe at the Social Security office, like, help me, government! And then it opens. All the old people get their severance checks, or so it's something with Social Security, but it's the kickback. It's the money that well, it's payday basically. And so the Simpsons scene is like them doing like, it's like, I think like one of them has like a lowrider, but it's like a mobile scooter. And then like it's old man Abe playing cribbage. The next scene is the Simpsons, well, the old people Simpsons cast playing cribbage, and then he beats them, and I was like, that's cool. That's all I can think about whenever I hear of or see of cribbage, is that specific scene of old man Abe.
Well, there you fucking go, man. The reason I keep bringing up cribbage is that it was one of my first ever streams. I believe it was the first actual gaming stream. When doing the original, of course, there was the karaoke, the no background music karaoke, because I was still fucking paranoid about copyright and shit. And then the next one was Cribbage, and then with my 6-month anniversary stream, I played again, and once again I lost the fucking bear, Harley the bear, the main of my fucking existence. So this is my.
Oh, that's cribbage. The that's where the bear comes from. The cribbage.
Yep. It was
I have seen. I didn't have it.
A game of 7 with the fucking bear. Sorry.
Game of 7. I've seen the bear, but I didn't recognize it as cribbage.
Yeah, it was Hoyle board games. It's an old collection I had on my, I think for like 20 years. They're actually reselling them on Steam now as Encore board games. Like they must have lost the Hoyle license or something. I would have repurchased them, but dude, I saw the fucking so I won't waste them. Like I might pick them up again if they go on like a deep sale or something. But as they are right now, I think I'm fine.
Sure. It gets expensive with the amount of games you can pick up.
Oh yeah, and for security purposes, I don't even use my debit credit card on Steam. Go down to the desert Walmart and pick up like a $50 Steam card. Also kind of forces me to live within my means. And like I just picked up a fuck ton of games for like $4 or $5 each. Great deal. They keep having these deals like every couple months. Keep me on up on the things.
My door's locked. My door's closed and my cat's trying to get in. Be right back.
Not a problem.
Headphones are back on.
And my mic just in case, see if that helps.
Sure, yeah. Makes sense, you know. The old turn it on, turn it off, turn it on again.
Yeah, rip it out of the fucking computer and plug it back in, see if that helps.
For sure.
It's a nice one. It's a HyperX, I believe, and it was working nice for a while, but like I think it might just have to do something with things being overloaded because I am using a.
I'll choose a card.
I am using a. Oh fuck! You didn't go there.
Yeah, I was getting stream stuff set up here. I'll just run it off. Right? Why is this so loud? Yeah, sure, whatever.
What's going on, man? We got that.
No, my screen right now is just a black screen, but with 2 Amanda Splatts. One of them is slightly bigger.
Fuck yes. Well, or are you into the foodie? Because
yeah.
maybe you've got more than one instance of it running. Because all I have is me and the gold.
Yeah, I think so. I think it is more than one instances. This is like this reactive wiki tech, and this is just something called foodie, which I probably named.
Because I know you got a couple different things going when you do like the Marvel Rival stuff. And I'm surprised that doesn't mess with performance or anything. You must have a pretty nice system.
I did believe it was pretty nice, but Marvel Rivals is kind of it has been humbling me, but it also goes bad for like other people, so it's kind of understandable. It's just I would say ill optimized.
So it's not just you. Like there are so many other games out there. Like you'd think they would run even on my potato. Some of them weren't great. Like I got Dead or Alive 5 recently. It runs really well. But then you get some stuff that's like Tabletop Simulator. It's not fucking optimized. They got
Crazy.
little polygons everywhere.
Crazy.
It just takes forever to level.
Yeah. Okay. I need to put Brave up on my screen real quick, and then everything's hunky-dory, I would believe.
Sounds good, bro.
Oh. I need to fit it to my screen.
It's been too long since I had a one-on-one with Grub, although you were part of that huge Gartic Phone collab a few weeks, a couple months ago. That was a hell of a lot of fun. That was great getting so many people together to draw shit and just do stupid little doodles and stuff like that. That was a blast. And it's free, you can't beat that, man.
And it's free. Yeah, this worked out. Sorry, there's like a 19 pixel wide little bar of blackness because it wasn't like capturing like a full rectangle, so I was like, what's kind of bothering me? But now it's good.
Well,
choose two cards.
I think I'm trying to think. Salty taught me how to crop that out. Like when you move it around the screen, you hold Alt, and then you drag the window, and instead of resizing the window, it'll just cut part of that out.
It's genius. I gotta try that out later.
It's cool. That's another one of the reasons I love collabing. Like I'll learn so much every fucking time. All right, so you got any questions? Don't hesitate to ask, man. I'll try to go easy on you, but you know I'm a fucking tryhard.
Oh yeah. I am first ever game I've actually played. I've seen a video that Splatts over here sent.
Yeah. Nice. There you go. We didn't even get to the fucking go. Okay, so we're going to pull up the more detail and show people how the scores are done. For me, I got a total of 8. That's the Jack, the 4, and the Ace of Diamonds, Jack, the 4, and the Ace of Spades, and then the pair of Aces for 2. Now, see, this is what I love about Buddy Board Games. You look right there, it shows you what each of the score breakdowns are. So that's me, I got 8. You got nothing. And the crib is... I got 8 for the crib. Ooh, I got a nice crib. Pair of jacks for 10. Ooh, 10 jack queen. 10 jack queen. Because when you have, like, the 10 jack and queen, that's a run. But that's 2 different jacks, so that could be 2 different runs. So 10 diamond jack queen.
Yeah, I knew about the concept of a run, but I kind of forgot how to activate it.
Right, well, it's just 3 consecutive cards, and you actually get more points for having like instead of 4 in a row, for having like 3 in a row and then another piece of that 3, because then you have 2 different 3s. It's something that'll come. And so this means that it's your turn to be at the deal. That means you get the crib now.
Oh. Okay.
Because the dealer switches, and other than the whole thing about his knobs, the only thing that changes is that the dealer's the one who gets the crib. So now I gotta get you a crib that'll kind of fuck you over. Respectfully, of course.
Yeah. Yeah. King.
Get little sound effects. That's a very nice touch. I don't think I have the audio for the board game itself going on my end because I got little BGM.
I have it. It's a little loud. I'll get it in a bit.
My mic should be okay now. It's like, oh my god, it's so fucking nice having 2 monitors now. I can monitor everything in one window, then I can have the fucking game going in the other one. It's so fucking nice, man. I'm a dumbass for not getting a second monitor soon.
Yeah, I don't even have 2 monitors technically. I have a monitor and a TV.
Yeah, well, I got the laptop on monitor, so but being able to keep an eye on the
yeah,
audio,
that's actually kind of better.
And I even went, since I do want to take this video thing a little more seriously, I went the extra mile and got this big old freaking stand for the laptop. So it's not like burning a hole in the fucking bed or anything. It's actually keep the heat off.
Yeah. Weird. My camera isn't detecting my, it's not like my... So I have 2 cameras right now. I've got a Logitech and the jack. I got a Logitech and a good HP one.
So I just want to show you briefly before you continue. You got 3 points for 3 in a row. I hit the jack queen king. But then I hit 31 exactly, so I get 2 points for that. So you were talking about the Logitech camera?
Yeah, but the Logitech is working, but the good HP one, it says E-meet. So the E-meet isn't working. I don't know why. It has blue on it. That means it's like, it's supposed to be doing something, but it isn't doing something.
Because when you got the blue meat, usually that means you haven't cooked it enough.
Yeah.
Oh shit, it's my turn.
Oh.
But yeah, I grew up playing Cribbage. Amanda Splatts is one of the first games she taught me. And I actually had a Cribbage board when I went to college and made a few friends doing that. That was good times.
Yeah.
Right now, you couldn't do 31, so I get 1 point for the go, and that resets to 0. Get my mic working again, so I'll bring it back up a little. Y'all get to hear my dulcet fucking tones again. Grub, I told you before, you got a voice for radio, man. Like if I ever want to get like a lore video done and get like a voiceover or something, I want to fucking hire you to do some lines, because you got that, you got that fucking voice, man.
I don't know about hiring, but I can do stuff pro bono.
Ooh, even better, holy shit.
Am I still in go? Is it your turn?
No, I'm out of cards, man.
Oh, okay, 9. I got 10 points!
Hey, Zelo, thank you for showing up, my brother. Thank you for stopping by. So yeah, I got a 15 for 2 and a pair for 2. Grub kicking ass there, man. You got 5 in a row straight up run for 5. And you got a Crib 15 for 2. Now that play, that includes the points that you scored, like, in the middle of the game with begging and everything. So now it's my turn. Get myself something fucking nice going. Pocket something for later. That's what I hate. That's what I kind of hate about the Crib, is that you get 6 great cards, and you have to, like, break up at least 2 of what you got just to put in the Crib, even if you're getting fucking Crib back. It's that decision making that kind of sets the whole tableau up.
But I might. Am I moving?
Yep.
Sorry.
I think this site might just be a little slow. You know, I understand. I mean, it's free.
No, like my face, my model is moving.
Oh.
I was gonna say, I think I might deactivate one of the cameras. I think that might be pausing it. Because
well, I'm not watching your stream, man, because then I'd see your cards as fucking cheats, so I wouldn't be able to tell you.
True. Yeah. No, just imagine my face. It's I'm kind of looking like when a dog knows it's in trouble and it won't look at you in the eyes. That's kind of what I look like right now, because it just I can only go up and down with my mouse.
Kind of like my expression during the Baba Nipu summit a couple days ago. Because I was using a lot of resources, because I was doing something called Veto Ninja, where you could just take other people's feed and add it to your feed. And I was using so many resources doing that I just turned off the camera for my 3D model, and I set it to where the lips move due to the input coming from the microphone. And I looked around, my model was looking around based on where the arrow cursor was. So I wasn't actually using the camera at all. And it really helped with the processing, because let's still got this fucking potato. Like, this is why we're playing this and not, like, Cyberpunk 2077.
Yeah.
Okay, so neither of us can go, so I get one for the go. I heard 27 said, like, they finally fucking fixed it, and it's a really decent game now.
Yeah, I think Rob was playing it. You were streaming it.
But they got the ray tracing though, and that's really hard on the potato. Okay, me, I got jack shit. Grub got 2 for a pair. And my Crib is, I got 2 for a pair for the Crib. Fuck. That was not good hand for your faithful Amanda Splatts. I can't, I'm the red. I'm looking at the board, like, trying to see what the score is.
Yeah, you're the red one. I'm the green one.
Oh, good. They show you the score at the 26-14 running. So I got so much good stuff. I hate to break it up. Ooh, that's fucking nice.
I've just been like, if I get like a duplicate of a face value, I'm like, I don't need it.
Well, pairs are good for 2.
Oh, I forgot there was a pair thing.
Yeah, you get a pair for 2. 15s are worth 2. A run for 3. In fact, if you get a run for 3 and you have a pair, that's 8 right there, because you have 2 different runs plus the pair. No pair for 2.
A lot of points.
Fucking do it again. I did it again.
Okay, partner. And go.
I fucking went. Like George went back in the day. Let's see how it went.
8? That's modest.
I got 9
take
for 2 15s and a run of 5. Grub got 6 for 3 15s. And you see, you got the 9 and the 6, the Jack and the 5, and the King and the 5. Each of those counts. And your crib, you got 2 15 for 2. You can't get too mad though if you got a bad crib, because you don't have a whole lot of control over it. Because it's the 2 you put in,
Sure.
but it's also the 2 your opponent puts in and that 5th one. Ooh, I think I got his knobs for that.
I'm making a mixed drink right now. Mixed because it's water and it's juice powder.
Oh man, what flavor?
It's a strawberry watermelon.
Oh, nice, man. Fucking nice. In fact, that's one of the reasons I bought mason jars. Because 16-ounce ones are the 32-ounce ones. And you can seal the lid on real tight and just shake the hell out of it. Get it really nice and mixed up. Like, you don't get any sediment on the bottom or anything.
That's a good point. I haven't been, I don't mix mine. I just start as to the best of my abilities.
There we go. And for 2.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Well, this is even
What's
more.
on your side?
This is even more unfortunate. 3 of a kind for 6. Go for 2.
Did you bribe somebody? Did you bribe somebody in this website?
If I had the money to bribe someone, I would buy a better fucking potato.
That's true.
I got priorities, brother. Although I told, like, I got off a little
6?
work
Oh,
a
my
little
Lord,
earlier
25.
than usual. Because they are cutting out our hours at work. Now, I just want to break knobs, explain to the people watching what that is, because people hear that term, they don't fucking know. Basically, if the card that comes up is a jack, the one that comes up that everyone uses, dealer automatically gets 2 points for his heels. Now, if it's anything but a jack, but you have the jack of the same suit, that's called his knobs. So I grabbed his knobs for 1. And that put me over the line, baby. 1 foot over the line. Awesome. I got this fucking optical mouse, and it's been jumping around here. It's kind of annoying. I kind of miss the old trackball one I had.
That's crazy. Do you have a mouse pad?
Yeah, I actually got one from work. Like, they don't want to pay us, like, decent wages, so I just got one that has the fucking company logo on it. But it does have the wrist rest on it, but it's not like a nice pad, it's just some nondescript bar. There you go. Nice pair. My man's catching up.
Yeah, my pattern recognition is kicking in.
Basically, it's pairs, 15s, and runs. Like, you can get a flush, like everything the same suit, but it's almost not worth it because of how much else you'd have to get rid of. So I got 8, 3 15s, and a pair. Oh, Grub, nice. You got fucking 10. You got 4 15s and a pair. Good shit, man. And, oh my god, you got a club for 12. 15 for 2, 15 for 4, 2 runs of 3. And that's why you try to hold on to the fucking pairs. Because you got the ace, 2, 3 of clubs, that's 3. The ace, 2, 3 of spades, that's 3. And the 3s themselves that's fucking nice, man. Good shit.
I'm also pretty glad that the computer keeps score. I would be very lost.
Me too.
I wouldn't be able to keep score for myself.
Like, there's no way. Like, I love playing canasta also. I would never be able to keep fucking score. Ever. Yeah, they're just, like, you literally get, I believe it's 5,500 points to win. I could not keep track of all that shit. Like, that's why I love board games, but I love playing them in video game format. Like, I could never play Risk in real life. I have such fucking agita then I would lose like one soldier under the rug or something. So I just let the computer take care of all of it for me. Oh, three of a
Plus
kind,
6?
nice.
Oh.
Yeah, you can make up a lot of ground during the whole card laying phase. Now, so you don't have any cards, so you just get to keep going. Pair for 2, go for 1, nice. Catching up.
Okay, alright.
So I got 6 2-15s and a pair. From that 4 2 pairs. I got Dick Diddley from fucking Grim. That's not cool. Catching up, man. I can tell you're catching up. You're getting fucking dangerous over there. You're going into Captain America mode. Because isn't that your main rivals?
Imagine Steve Rogers playing cribbage because he's old, but he's still in the game.
Yeah.
I'm sure he was playing cribbage because that's what they were doing in World War II. Then like playing on a wooden board.
Yeah. Probably something that looks kind of like this one, plastic. I'll admit, I am so far behind the movies. I've barely seen any of the fucking Marvel movies. I'm not gonna.
You don't gotta. Just think of them as like James Bond films, and like you just pick the one that you care about.
Well, my knowledge of Marvel basically extends as far as the Marvel vs. Capcom games and like the X-Men cartoon of the 90s. That's about it.
That's arguably the best introduction or like experience you can have with Marvel.
Because I know, like,
Go.
I try to keep track of some of the newer shows. Like, I know, like, Rogue is no longer a sassy, sultry Southern belle.
They de-southerned her?
I don't know. Like, I saw one of the, like, X-Men Evolution cartoons, and they, like, made her a goth or something.
That's crazy. Well, it makes sense, actually. But did you see that they have a new X-Men animated show called X-Men 97?
Oh, yeah. Well, where they actually... You can tell it's 3D animation, but you can tell they're trying to mimic the look of the original and pick up where those storylines went off. That was really
respect it,
nice.
because everybody was saying, or at least like I kept on hearing this sentiment, like, why don't they just make stuff that looks like 90s or 2000s anymore?
Yeah,
Like, why does stuff look modern?
Well, I guess part of it is because it's so much easier to do 3D animation these days. Because you got the model, you can just make the model move around, as opposed to like just drawing every single frame by hand. I mean, I do miss those days. I mean, obviously, Run for 3. I like my whole aesthetic is the 90s anime, but I do understand that a lot of ref and a lot of crunch went to that too. That probably wouldn't be feasible these days unless you like started using AI or something. Okay, so we go. Go and you got.
King.
So I got
15,
4,
nice.
15 in the pair. You got 6, 15, 15 pair. Oh, 8 for the crib, nice. 3 15s in a pair. Those 15s
So how do you get points? How do you get points in the crib?
So basically, you see here at the beginning, you're throwing away 2 cards.
Yeah.
I'm throwing away 2 cards. Those 4 cards plus those 4 cards plus the card in the middle that everyone uses, that's the crib. So the crib is all the discarded cards from this.
Okay. All right.
So essentially, if you're gonna get the crib, you got to give yourself something nice, like a pair or a 15 or something. But if they're gonna get the crib, you try to give them crap.
I see. It's a mind game. It's a see in the future game.
Yep. So like you're the dealer now, so the crib's gonna go to you next.
Oh, it always goes to the dealer. Okay.
Yep. And here's the interesting thing: how they balance that out. The dealer always gets the crib, but the other person gets their points counted first. Like they'll count my points, and then they'll count your points in your crib. So if we're really super close, you could have more points with your crib and everything, but I would still win if I had enough points because mine would be counted first. That's how they balance it out. You get a crib, you get extra points, but you get yours counted last.
I had the choice between a 5 and a 10. I was like, 5. And then you put a 6, and I was like, damn.
Sneaky as fuck, man. You should have known.
I should have known.
I do appreciate you taking the time out to learn, man. Like you're the one who responded to this old fucking hag talking about cribbage. And I know you've been a homie for the longest time, man. I remember you were at my debut, like, fucking, 7 months ago or so? It's been so fucking long, and it hasn't been any time at all either. Oh shit, I won. Oh god, I had a 14! A run of 4.
How'd you get a hand of 14?
Okay, so I had a 15 for 2 with the 7 of spades and an 8. 15 to 2 with the 7 of clubs and an 8. A pair for 2 with the 7s. A run of 4 with 5, 6, 7 of spades, 8. And a run of 4 with 5, 6, 7 of clubs, 8. Oh. So that was 2 split 4s with that one pair.
That card actually matters?
Oh, yeah, it does. It's you. And you gotta respect.
I did place that 9. I thought that 8 was a part of like I don't know, like you put that down, so like 9 because it's a start of a run.
Yeah. So like I believe aces are counted at the bottom or the top for the run. All right, so that you get a little bit. Is your screen jumping a little bit? Because like it did the fireworks for me, but kind of started twitching out.
It used to when I would go into the speech, but now it's not anymore. So it's not. I don't think it's jumping.
You get to be the dealer again. So 1-0
dealer.
1-0 Splatts. But we are learning, man. It's a learning process, and I've been learning.
It makes sense if you think about it. One of us had to win. The more experienced player. And that, it's that's the learning curve. You gotta. Here's how you learn. You gotta fail to learn. You gotta lose to learn.
Well, I must have learned the whole fucking thing. Cause I'm the biggest fucking failure.
Especially against that bear.
We don't talk about Harley. That bear will have his fucking day, though. He will have his fucking day and his night. I tell you, though, I don't know if you saw the stream itself. Ooh. I went into the meta without warning anybody of doing a shower stream. Where I just
I did say that one.
Yeah, where I think I'm okay though, because like the screen was big enough to hide my hips, and apparently the hips would set things off.
You gotta play against Naruto rules,
What, fucking run at top speed into Area 51?
Yeah, but like I don't know, it's the you just gotta put clouds around your hips, your torso. Then you're basically good.
Oh. Well, I thought the game.
That's what they did in Naruto, in the sexy no jutsu.
I thought I don't really put the game screen up because then kind of force everyone to look at my kids. Oh man, you got a nice crib, dude. 6 pairs. Oh, dude, you got fucking 4 of a kind, man. That's 6 pairs right there. Holy shit, that is. You don't see that a lot. That's fucking good. That's partially my fault because I must have thrown some of those 10s at you. Oh, dude, you are.
For some reason, it says Amanda Splatts wins. The scoreboard makes sense, but then it says Amanda Splatts wins with 125 points. Incredible.
It must have
Rematch? It was like, wait a minute.
It must have been like leftover from last.
Yeah,
Dude,
I think
you,
so.
You
I
have
was just a little confused.
you have vaulted into the fucking lead, man. Holy crap!
Yeah, this is what happened. This is kind of you had a really good play last game in the first one, so this is kind of what it looked like.
Yeah. Well, like I said, you can use as much skill as you want, but there's a lot of luck involved in this game also. You know, and like with anything, man, with practice, it just gets better and better.
Yeah.
Like I've been trying to, that was part of my 6th anniversary, step up my game, try to look a little more professional, work a little harder, try to make my streams look and sound a little better. And
Makes sense.
I'm real happy with a lot of the results I've been getting. It's been really encouraging. You know. Go right back. All right, I'll fucking will.
And 30.
Holy shit! I got 16. Wow.
Caught up.
What did I get?
We're neck and neck now.
I got 15 for 2, 15 for 4. Run of 3s. Air. And a flush. Oh, that flush.
Also, I don't mind taking the time out of my day to do this. I was a little pushed for time on getting things ready beforehand, but my brother he was asked by a family friend to do something to an errand, and so he was gonna be out of the house. Anyhow,
No problem. I know your brother's
gonna happen.
I know your brother's important to you, man. It's cool that you got that bond. And like they, it is a problem in the future. Just let me know again. You got no problem postponing it.
Yeah. I was thinking about. I'm glad I didn't because it's looking like it's working out. I need to put away my cards. But I was thinking about like, how about we do this tomorrow? But then I looked at your schedule because I woke up like an hour, maybe like 50 minutes beforehand because I woke up like 8 hours before. But then I didn't get enough sleep by like 2 hours, so I was like, why am I awake?
Well,
kind of did stuff.
Well, if that happens
and then went
again,
back
man,
to sleep.
I don't mind pushing it back to next week if necessary. But yeah, basically, yeah. I rarely stream on Saturdays anymore. It used to be Splatter Day, but that was a fucking death zone. But work let me know I'm working the super early shift tomorrow, and I'll be home by like 4 o'clock. So I figured I had enough time. I'll squeeze in and run the Darkest Dungeon. Because I was doing that for a while.
Bonus.
I was doing that for a while as my long form game, but I know it's going to take forever to finish that, so I'm just dipping into the Hamlet here and there. I'm finishing South Park.
That's kind of what I do with Marvel Rivals. I just like you play a lot of Darkest Dungeon, you sink the time into it. Marvel Rivals, it's not like a thing you will progress, but since it's a live service like multiplayer game, you can still put a bunch of hours into it. I'm sure if you take we might have similar ratios of hours of Darkest Dungeon / Marvel Rivals to the variety of games that appear on our channels.
Yeah. Plus, I'm trying to stretch out. Like, even though I am playing more retro games and stuff, and like Fire Pro, because that kind of helps save the channel and get people in. I'm trying to branch out into other types of things too. Like, Zosmos is recently doing a hand cam stream, and I was thinking maybe eventually if I get the guts to do it, I'll do a hand cam like dealing blackjack or something, like Rika did that one time.
I was going to bring that up. He did, in fact, do that. If you think about it, he's kind of the forefront of hand cams. He even had like a green pelt on the ground.
Yeah, he went on
like those tables.
I'm happy he's back, even though it's kind of here and there, and I really would love to play cards with him sometime.
Yeah, he's been working on more videos. Kind of like me, I've been working on videos, but he's been working on...
yeah, dude, I saw your Venom edit. That was fucking cool, man. That was very nice.
Thank you.
15.
Thank you. It's not my first time editing. I used to do this as a kid on the... sorry to hit you with it, but as a kid, I would be playing the PS4,
Yeah. Oh.
and there was an edit software on it. Like you could take gameplay on it. Now, when I said kid, I was like, I think I was like 13 when I got the PS4, maybe 12. In that when I got my PS4 for Christmas, but it was me and my cousin. We used to have YouTube channels that we would post to, and we would edit on the editing software on the PS4.
Yeah, it's brutal, bro. I wonder if those are still around, man. We get to see the prehistory of men.
But those are actually, I still have them, but I'm waiting to throw them out. So kind of like it's like a wine, it'll get better with time.
Yeah. Sometimes I wonder about like releasing my old stories, like stuff I wrote before I became the faithful Amanda Splatts, but I think that would dox me. Like I told people,
some stuff like that.
Like for anyone who's known any of the work that I have posted, I'm not saying anything, but Amanda Splatts is kind of an amalgamation of old characters. This is like I said, this is not the beginning of a creative journey; it's the tail end. So it's just kind of putting a bunch of old things together to see what works these days.
15. Jack.
This is going to be I'll tell you right now, this is going to be a really high scoring round. We're both going to be fucking vaulting ahead. See, I got 12. 3 15s and 3 pairs. You got 2.
I'm messing up my combos.
Pair. Oh, and I got 2 for a pair. You got.
Could you run down the center card again for me?
Okay, basically the card that flips over. My hand is my 4 cards and that center card. Your hand is your 4 cards and that center card. The crib is my 2 discards, your 2 discards, and the center card. So basically that center card, that belongs to everyone at the same time.
Okay.
Okay, so you look at your hand right now, those 4 cards.
Yeah.
Your counting is going to be those 4 cards plus the 10 of clubs. My count is going to be my 4 cards that I'm looking at right now and the 10 of clubs. Your crib is going to be
What happens if I put
Oops, sorry.
a 10?
Well, now you've got at least a pair. But it doesn't count. This does not count the thing here unless you count his knobs or his heels in the actual like playing phase. Unless it's his knobs or his heels, that's just when you're counting the hands of the cribs at the end. This doesn't have any value on the table itself. But you're going to get at least a pair out of this because you got the 2 10s. But that's not going to come until we start counting hands. Because there's the pegging phase and then there's the crib phase. We are pegging with intensity right now.
Fuck. Oh my god.
Okay, now you see
How did I get more points? I'm confused. I feel like you just hit me with the moves, and then I come out ahead.
Well, I got like a 3 of a kind, and the last card for, I believe it was 31 for 2. Because my crib was pretty bad. I just got a 15 and a pair of 4. You got a nice one. You look at your crib. The 10 of spades and the 5 for 2, or 15. The king and the 5 for 15. The 10 of clubs and the 5 for 15. And then you got a pair of 10s for 2. Now that 10 of clubs, that's the one that belongs to everyone. Like you look at my hand, your hand, of the crib, everyone gets that 10 of clubs. So the 10 of clubs is the 5th in each of the hands. Like your crib. And that 10 helps you out because you got to run a 3 there. the 10 jack queen. But the one that gets flipped over, everyone uses that in their hands. It's very, very specific if it gets a point during the pegging phase, though. Just a couple of weird rules.
I see.
Like, if it's a jack, then the dealer automatically gets 2, but that's about it. His heels. So whoever the dealer is, they're getting the crib, and you got to be very careful what cards you give them. Because, like, if you give them a pair or you give them a 15, that's some automatic points right there.
I see.
Jesus, we're like 2 points away from each other. This is getting way too close to comfort, man. I should have played the 5. I don't know what I was fucking thinking. I can't go. I don't fucking win.
Yeah, I was about to. I don't. Oh, deal.
Could maybe
you
just
got
a little bit buggy. Okay, 15 for 2, 15 for 2, pair for 2.
I got 3. That's all right for me.
Grub got his. So look at your hand. You got his knobs. What that is, you notice that the everyone's card is 9 of diamonds. You got the jack of diamonds, so you got the jack that matches the everyone card. That's his knobs for 1. Now, if the everyone card is a jack, that's his heels. The dealer automatically gets 2. It's a weird fucking rule that barely comes up. But, like, that's why people like to hold on to jacks more than anything else. Just for that 1 or 2 points.
I see.
That's about as weird as it gets. Everything else comes with practice, you know. And like with anything, like even with streaming too, like it's just gonna... The more practice you get, the more you put in. Oh shit, it's my turn. That's alright. Started the party a little early tonight, man. I do apologize.
Oh no, hey, no worries.
It's like there's not a lot of feedback, like with the sounds and everything. So you just gotta keep a real close eye.
Makes sense. It's just for me. I just hear like a card out.
Yeah, it's a nice little site. They do put all a lot of stuff too.
Ooh, you got 4.
So I got a run
of 11.
Actually, I got 2 runs of 4. There's the 8, 9 of diamonds, 10 jack, and the 8, 9 of clubs, 10 jack. So that's 2 separate runs of 4. Plus the pair for those 2 9s, and I got the fucking knobs. Got 15 for 2. We have 15 for 2, pair for 4. 82.68. You still got time to kick back, man. But it's like...
Nice. We got... Yeah, game's not over.
It's like the Super Bowl, man. Whatever the score is at halftime, it can even back up because you got the exact same amount of time. That's why the crib... changes every hand, who the dealer is. But why the crib is also kind of last. I think that's kind of like about the fairest way to do the scoring.
Yep. You think Cribbage is what like Thomas Wayne was playing? Batman?
I thought Batman was Bruce Wayne.
No, his father. Thomas Wayne. The Batman is. I don't think he'd be playing Cribbage, but his dad. I feel like his dad, Batman's dad, would be playing Cribbage.
You know, if him and Martha were playing Cribbage instead of going out to the fucking theater, it could have changed the course of history.
True.
Martha! How fucking dumb was that?
How do you know her name?
How fucking like, I mean, I understand what they were going for, but Martha... Hey, our mothers had the same first name. We're friends now. We were destroying the fucking city trying to kill each other, but we're friends now.
That's how you make friends in like bars. Like, wait, your mom's name is Martha? Awesome, man.
Usually, though, you go to a bar, you're not just trying the fucking scene.
Yeah, you know how you just say usually? Bar fights get crazy.
Yeah. Do kind of a low scoring crib, but we're making up for it. Like, it's too bad. Like, I thought about trying rivals, but I know my potato, there's no way I'd be able to run it. Like, I can't.
Honestly, it is. It is such a weird game. I'll be real with you. There's a chance it could just you're the only person in the world that just can run it at like 200 frames per second.
I don't like. I couldn't even run I could run Marvel versus Capcom 3, but I couldn't stream it. There's probably no way I'd be able. Like, I'll look at the specs, because you're doing me this solid by trying this out and learning this. I want to do you a solid too, man. But it probably won't be Marvel rivals. Probably won't be able to get that fucking thing running. Like, I was invited to the Mark of the Wolf or City of the Wolves beta test, and I could barely get that fucking thing running even offline. Like, it was going at half speed. So that's what I'm learning, though. Just what the limitations are, what I can and can't do. I just got to work around that until I get enough money to get a better system. Fair, nice. But then the price of everything else goes up, fucking up, and I can't afford anything else. Yeah, $2.15 in a pair. 15 in a run for 3 units. Oh, nice grip, man. You got 3 pairs because you got 3 of a kind, and you got 15 for 2. Oh, really nice. You're catching up, man. Like, I think you're within 10 spots. You're really catching up. Ooh. I gotta set myself up for success. I try to do that too. I like set up myself up for success. Like I'll set an alarm for my phone as soon as I get my work schedule. And then I gotta set a second safety alarm in case I sleep through the first one.
I thought about setting an alarm for this one, but I was like, there's no way I'm gonna sleep that long. And guess what happened?
There you go. Well, you obviously must have needed it, man. I totally understand.
Yeah, I did you know peasants and like the Middle Ages, they would like wake up in the middle of the night, do stuff, and then just go back to bed.
Well, yeah, it wasn't this type of rigid structure that we have these days, like with the 8-hour work day and everything. Of course, you know, sometimes with the peasants and things they used to do, they used to just fucking die.
Yeah.
Keel over in the field out of nowhere.
Damn. Did I do it? So, am I just a sucker if I put if you got an 8 and I put a 7 and then you put a 6? Am I just a sucker or what's up? Is there any
necessarily
tactical point?
Well,
is there a tactical point to doing that, or am I just setting you up?
Well, if you're at the very beginning and I put an 8 and you put a 7, that's 15. So you would get through the points for just getting that 15.
Okay, in the beginning.
Right. Okay. But like you did put down, I think for the 8, so there's a pair right there. That's a good decision. But you gotta just.
Bam! I got those gold points.
Fucking nice, and you got the pair and the go from you. And you're picking it up.
I don't have any.
Yeah, you're. If one side runs out of cards because of the go, the other one can. Oh fuck! I got a 0. It's pretty rare to get a fucking 0.
Wow, that's crazy. I just forgot to put this stream on. I forgot to link this on Twitter.
Well, I try to do that.
Not because I feel like. Not because I feel like a bunch of people are like clicking on through Twitter. It's because when I used to do more Twitch streams, I felt like there was a good indication of how many streams I've actually done.
Right. It's just like, well, I always try to do the Twitter and everything beforehand, just so I can close a lot of those windows and save some resources. Like, I don't even have Discord going unless I'm doing voice chat. Oh, God. So, it's 121 to win, and it's 111 to 105. We might not even get to the fucking crib next hand. This is getting sweaty as fuck. So, now you gotta strategize a whole different way. And here's another thing. I'm the dealer right now, but you're in a good position because that means your hand will get counted first if we go that far. So you might win even though I get a whole bunch of points with the crib or something. But like it gets so sweaty when you get towards the end. Fun fact: it's 121 to win. Point 120 is called the stink hole. Because if you lose when you're sitting in the stink hole, it fucking stinks.
Alright, real.
Gotta now totally rethink this. We're so close to the end. Fuck.
That was a pretty cool 31. A 7? Oh my gosh, this man is 2 points away.
Oh, you're so close. Oh, so fucking close. I'm 3 points away. I think it's like 121. Oh, it says get 120, okay. But it's supposed to be.
You probably had to. There's a hole in the middle.
Right. The first one to 121.
I see.
I got 2 on the crab. Very, very low score crab. I did not expect this to go so far, so fast. Things that, like, I normally wouldn't do because it's so close. There you go, 31 for 2. Amanda fucking Splatts.
That was pretty good though.
That was so close, man. You're learning so fucking fast, dude. That was so close.
I'll get there.
You want to go ahead and do another one, or do you want to check out the other games you got too? Okay, so 2-0.
I called it cribbage. We don't even need to play another game.
That's fine.
I only brought a cribbage board to this picnic, to this park table. You know where those old men play chess?
Yeah. And I wonder about that because, like, do they keep the chess pieces in the park?
I assume one of them has it in like a plastic bag, and that fool just shows up. One of them probably just spends their entire day there, so they're probably there like anyway. So.
Because I'm just wondering, like, if when I visited Mother and Father Splatts at their retirement community, they had games like that, and they had a shuffleboard. But if you wanted to play shuffleboard, you had to talk to some asshole, and
that's funny.
He'd open the shed and get out the pucks and everything for you. So I don't know, like there's just some kind of guy had a Parks and Recreation. You got to get to them to commission the pieces or something. And what if you get pissed off? What if you eat a bishop at someone and then you lose it forever? These are the type of things that keep me from becoming like an urban city planner.
That's true. I mean, I guess you just keep on using this guy's cribbage board until he says, "Hey, stop." 12, 10.
You're talking about chess. Have you ever seen? And I'd love to fucking do this something, but I don't know how I get into it. They had back in the day human-sized chessboards. And they just have human beings doing the fucking chess. Like, you just holler out some guy's name and where you want him to move, and he'd move.
That's how they should play real chess. Just call your pieces like specific names.
Yeah. Hey Steve, go grab Greg.
Steve, get that asshole.
Yeah. But like you gotta wonder, there's just like the back rows just standing there forever, not moving for like 50 or 60 turns.
Yeah, I was thinking like you'd be there for a bit.
And then you immediately get caught and you have to go like sit down or something.
Yeah.
That was because you ever played shogi?
No, but I've heard tales of shogi. That's in the. Is that in the casinos?
No, basically shogi is like Japanese chess. It's got more pieces, and the real interesting thing is, if you capture a piece, it becomes yours, and you can drop it on the board. So a game could go on for fucking.
That's neat. Yeah, you probably just be going back and forth and back and forth. You team wipe somebody.
Every single piece is on the board at every time. They just may be facing a different direction. Like they're 5-sided pieces, so you can tell who they belong to, the direction they're pointing. But basically, it's less than that. But basically, yeah, it's like you get captured, you get like a glass of water, like a muffin or something. Then you got to go back there and face the other side. Because those games get like 6 or 7 hours if you're really feeling it. I don't have the everything to do that shit.
I was deciding my 2 cards. Thinking of plays, thinking of strategies, thinking of...
Yeah, that's the hard thing. Like when you've got a whole hand of good stuff, and it's the other person's crib, and you have to give them something. You're just trying to not screw yourself over at that point. Now, if you got a 6, you could even better.
31 and a pair.
That's even better. Fucking nice. I was saying, if you played a 6, you could run a 4 for 4. But the 7 with the pair and getting 31, that is good. You're learning, man. You are fucking learning. We're like one piece away from each other.
Not anymore. I don't know what happened there. You got the crib?
Yeah. 8.
Crazy.
2 15s and a run for 4. Got 15 for 2. 2 15s and a run for 3. Nice.
We're on a 3, and that's crazy. That's crazy talk. How am I supposed to guess that? That's game sense that you learn after like years of playing.
Yeah, that's a whole random aspect. Like there is strategy in what you want to throw away, but you don't know what the other person's doing. That's what adds a lot of chance to.
Where's my phone? I realize. In case I get a phone call. I don't know how my phone is. Hold on, I'm taking my headphones off.
Not a problem, brother.
Let me play this. I'm putting it down on 9. Alright, my headphones are back on.
Back.
My cat was laying on my phone. Pair?
Well, I hope you had the stream going so your cat can enjoy it. But no, I'm lucky. I got my stream going on my phone so I can moderate chat if need be. Just so I don't have to have that other window open.
Good point. Optimize your processing power.
Plus, it also helps me see what the average person sees. Oh, you must have.
I got 17.
Oh, you got a hell of a crib. 2 15s and 2 pairs. Run a 3 and 2 15s. You're kicking ass, man. You're ahead right now. Holy shit. But yeah, and I got paranoid. The reason I do this primarily is because it was one of my power washers. Oh fuck, I haven't played power washer in a long fucking time. Power washer streams. My BGM, which is royalty-free music from Pixabay, tripped the automatic DMCA shit that YouTube was messing with at the time, and my stream got muted and
Wild.
stopped. And I didn't have the phone going at the time, so the only reason I knew is because Karl Malone jumped up in chat and said, "Hey, you've been DMCA." The stream was frozen, and I had to stop again.
Speaking of which, I'm not even playing music. I forgot to. It's been an hour.
All right. I just do it to kind of help my fan a little bit. It's been so fucking hot. I got to get the fan going. So I figured a little BGM might help.
I don't have a fan. Damn, I have to call go again. Never mind, it's me. How'd you get ahead? That's crazy. Live in your play is good though. That's cool.
Oh, that was it. It was the crib 215 that I would run. Like I said, you try to set up for the crib because that can really screw you over, but you can't predict because you don't know what the other person's going to be putting down. So I know you got that Venom video that you put up there. You got any other editing jobs down the pipe?
I was actually recently not doing a gameplay one, but there's been talks of. So Luna Snow, a character in the game, her ultimate is an actual song like made for the game itself by an artist named Lemon, called Fate of Both Worlds. And people were saying that, you know what? It kind of sounds like Treasure by Bruno Mars. And I was like, it does. And I wanted to mash up those two.
Oh,
and I was working on that for a bit.
You're doing a mashup, man. That's fucking cool. That's the
Right.
I admire people who can do that, like match up the BPMs and everything to get them going.
Yeah,
that's fucking neat.
I practiced. I did one on like an artist that I listened to, and then with like Kirby, like play Peanut Fields or something. I don't know. I don't know. Happy Peanuts. But it was like it sounded like two songs. So I was like, I'll put it together. It took a bit. It's not perfect. I never released it, but I was like, I want something.
Right.
Proof of concept, just to learn. This, if I finish it, I think I'll release it. But on the gameplay portion, I am in the. I've been looking through my clips of Captain America because first of all, now it's going to be outdated because Captain America got a big buff. He can do different stuff now. He could punch while throwing his shield. Earlier, he would just be locked into throwing his shield, and now he could use his shield while jumping. It was just you could use your shield while falling down from like a height, but you couldn't jump. Well, no, you could do the big jump. You could do a small jump while holding the shield, but you couldn't do the big jump because Captain America can run and then do like this big leap.
You're gonna be exploring and finding all sorts of brand new tech, man. That would be a hell of a video.
That's exactly how it, especially with like the punching. I've done something like that. I need to put down something. I've done something like that where I didn't make it a video, but I was thinking about doing it because I went in as this character that just kind of crawls around, and I would go onto this map and just find a little, like little spots to cheese out the map environment to sit out at a high ground.
Oh,
because it was a map that just came out. Yeah, it was camp because there was a Doom match, which Doom match is basically free for all, and so it was kind of cool. You got a 12, crazy.
Let's see. I go back to see. Oh, I got a 10. 4 15s and a pair. Because I got the king and the queens and the 4 and the 4 and the ace. But yeah, I know there, and that's
the crib.
It's very nice. There are a lot of different game modes to kind of keep things fresh.
Yeah, I like the free for all. People are kind of sleeping on it. They aren't giving it the time of day that it needs, because it's kind of fun to load in and just shoot somebody. Because some people want that. Some people just want to, just kill people in like quick play or competitive. And I feel like they could get their time of day in Doom match because there's like you could kill everybody you see. You could just shoot. You could kill.
It's like, but I think the reason, like, maybe it's because there are all the comparisons to Overwatch and everything, a big team shooter, and people are kind of sleeping on the other modes. Like
you're right. There isn't a free for all in that game.
It's like Fortnite. People just know the battle royale thing.
31.
But there are other modes too. Like there's a friggin' car racing mode in Fortnite. Like you just.
I did hear about those modes. Like there's a subsection of people that play Lego Fortnite.
Ooh, I got the fucking knobs. Yay for me. 15 for 3. Yeah, it's just like I think I'd be able to run Fortnite. I'm not sure, but I just don't like having so much shit to open. Like what I tell people, I'll consider getting Minecraft when it's available on Steam. I'll do the same thing for Fortnite. It's not gonna fucking happen, so I don't have to play it. I tell you though, as far as like streamer bait games go, I did break down and buy Among Us because it was on sale for like $3, and it's weirdly fun.
It was on sale. It was. I mean, it was on sale.
Yeah, when
it was a deal.
Well, that's my theory. Like, if it's lower than $5, I'll pick it up. Because number one, that's like renting a movie back in the day, except you get to keep it forever.
Yeah.
And number two, Steam has been so good with if I have to return something, like I'll get the money back in like 24 or 36 hours. It's nice. It's like because I can still capitalize on the deals that are still going on.
I just need like 16 to catch up to you.
Well, that could happen in one turn. I believe the maximum score you can get in one hand is 29.
26. 29. Wow.
That would be that. Oh yeah. I'm trying to remember that it's very, very specific, almost impossible to get. I don't think it's been done on tournament play. It's
Tony Soprano.
It's one of the 5s is the everyone card, and then your hand is the other 3 5s, and the jack that matches the suit. So you have his knobs. Because then that would be 4 of a kind, plus 4 15s, plus all those pairs, plus his knobs for 1. So 29 is the size you can get. It never fucking happens. But it could. It may happen tonight. Who fucking knows?
Look at my hand. Look at my hand. I had two. I had 2 A's.
Oh my god, man! You got 4 of a kind, and you got 3 of a kind and 3 15s. That is you're thinking with the. Now you thought smart too with 3 aces and the 4, because odds are that 5th one is going to be a face card, and that gave you 15. Smart fucking move, man. Smart move.
Oh, I didn't know it'd play out like that. But that's cool. That's cool. It's cool.
You are learning the angles, man. It's all practice. Fuck, I don't have a lot. But see, it goes.
Oh, how'd you get over there?
How the fuck did I win? No, I didn't win yet. I'm only up to 1 point. I think I need 1 more point. Oh yeah, because I got like 3 in a row, then a 3 in a row, and a 31. Got 3 15s and 3 pairs.
Damn, I even had the.
Run 4 points. So you need like 30 points, I think. before I score anything. I mean, it's not impossible.
Winnable.
And there's a non-zero
there.
chance.
Let me in there immediately.
But I'll tell you now, I have a pair sitting in my hand.
Wait. Let me cook.
No. Good game, man.
Well, that's how the cookie crumbles.
There you go. That was not what the
Call
Rock
go?
was cooking.
Call go. Escargot. My cargo. Oh, you choose the card.
Eat a fucking snails, man. That's not cool. It's like when I found out what
I'm a
sardines
dealer.
were. They're like salted fish in a can. But
What's the bad part?
I don't know, man. Like I've never
It's
tried
the
them.
can.
I think it's like all the salt or the brine, whatever they call it.
That's true. And the brine, the liquid, that's basically pickled fish if you think about it.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to send this out.
It's like when I buy a jar of pickles and it has all the brine in it. I never know what to do with all that leftover water, like the pickle water, because I gotta fuck.
Apparently, you could soak wings in that, and you can make nice, wings.
Grilled chicken wings.
I mean, it's because it like it like juices it up.
Let me pull up.
I've heard. I don't do it, but my brother has eaten brine wings and he enjoyed it.
Oh, I got my personal phone watching the screen. Let me go my work phone. That sounds really interesting. Dill wings. Dill pickled chicken wing, crispy baked. And
I serve that to you on a platter.
dill pickled mayo. Thank you for the suggestion, my man. I'll have to try that shit this weekend.
Ooh, 22.
Grub always come up with that.
Oh, I got the crib. Thank goodness.
Yeah, okay, so I got
You had a good play.
15s in a pair. You got run of 3, 2 runs of 3s. Because you got the 5 of clubs, 6, 7, and the 5 of spades, 6, 7. And
awesome.
crib for 8 too. You 3 15s, and you did real fucking well, man.
Old man Abe.
There you go. I actually had to do that. Like there was a stream I was watching, and all of a sudden it was like turning political and everything. I said, "Hey, how's it going?" And then started talking politics and stuff, and like Abe Simpson.gif. And he knew exactly. I was just like, "Oh, bye, man."
Abe Simpson.
Because sometimes you just gotta nope the fuck out. Like I know there's a lot of political shit going on these days. It's important, but I try to like not get like back in the day. I used to get Monero over world events I had no control over. These days, I just kind of try to be careful with the stuff that I take in.
What do we do now? I have a card.
Well, you go, man. If one of us runs out of cards early, the other one has carte blanche to
But
play
it's grayed
every
out.
single one.
The card is grayed out.
Oh shit, that's me.
The card is grayed out.
I forgot to call go. My bad. I forget
Okay,
you
cool.
actually have.
Okay.
Usually in the video games, when I play Cribbage, they automatically call go in 31 for you. I forget you actually have to hit the button for this.
True.
My bad.
That's a good point. Quality of life. Now let's talk about my score. Terrible play, but I did have hand. Is that because I just kept playing face cards?
Well,
Got those
with the
blues.
31 for 2 rule, or with the 31 rule, if you have higher cards like those 10s, like the queens you got, you don't have a lot of options. Because if you get too close to 31 and you can't play anything, then the other person can keep playing. But that was a smart move because you got the pairs for 6. Yeah,
Okay.
three of a kind.
that-
That's essentially three different pairs there. And Crib got 15 for 2, pair for 2. That is good. Like there's a lot of decision making, but there's also enough random chance where, like, even if you do everything right, you just still kind of get fucked over.
Oh, I think I'll go.
I go and I fucking went all over the fucking place. Grab them up.
Pair. Oh, I'm ahead.
Oh, grab Vulcan in the
17.
lead, man.
Wow. I was really trying to think that
Oh
game.
God, how did you take a look? You got a run of 4, 15 for 2, and the man's grabbing his knobs for 1. Like a real.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I did put 4 and 5 into the crib, hoping it would go like you would continue to run, and it's 4, 5, 6, 7.
You fuck. I played directly into your hand, even though the hand was the crib. That is really nice.
I played directly into your crib.
So, like, yeah, when you're the dealer and you know you're getting the crib, you got to set yourself up for success.
Okay.
You certainly did.
I'm learning here. This is gonna become really helpful when I meet an old guy in a bar and be like, "You down for some cribbage?" Or be like, "I'm gonna smoke you."
Well, you need any tips, man? You come see me or talk to Harley, even though he's a bit of a dick. Because I think whether like it was either you or Kara back in the day. One of the first fan arts some of the first fan arts I ever got were Jenning out me getting my ass kicked by Harley.
I believe that was Kara.
I'm a little like it's
go?
between that and like, oh fuck, sorry about that. Seeing everyone.
I'll go.
Seeing
31 pair.
Everyone evolving and honing their craft and getting better, man. Like you evolving with the editing and everything. It's just great to see.
You got a total?
Jeez, let's see how I did that. 11.
That's a total. You got a 20?
2 runs of 4.
How did you get that hand?
Let's see. It's the pair of 10s right there. So it's the 9, 10 of diamonds, Jack Queen for 4. 9, 10 of hearts, Jack Queen for 4. Then the pair of 10s itself is 2. Then I grabbed his knobs like a real fucking man. And my crib, 9. 15 for 2 with the queen and the 5. 15 for 2 with the king and the 5. 3, 4, 5 for 15. And 3, 4, 5 also for a run of 3. So it's basically you're counting 15s, pairs, and runs. And then there's just a couple weird things here and there.
Okay.
See, it gets real sweaty. It's real fucking sweaty. Mom spaghetti.
I was deciding either that 8 or like a 5, and I was scared you'd put a face card to get 15.
Well, that's smart because that 8 I only got that because I had an 8. It's not a good idea usually to start with a 5 because they could put out a 10 Jack Queen or a king.
Ooh.
Now, if you had a 6, theoretically you could get us 5, 6, 7, 8. But we're up to 28 now, so you wouldn't have the room to do that.
You know what's weird? I have a 6.
There you go. So do I.
Okay.
Look at the fucking draw, man.
I got more numbers overall, but your hand is 7.
So
Well, actually, I got a number. I got a 0 in play.
got 2 15s and a run of 3. You got 2 for the 15. No, that 0 for play. That was the. putting down hands around. It shows you how the entire sport.
I don't have many good.
Because you got a decent grip too. So, what was that one game you and Malone were playing? Dark and Darker. I haven't heard about that in a while. Are you still working on that?
Yeah, but I'm just not its target audience, so I dropped the game. I was more invested in the PVE grinding aspect, and I don't know. I'd kill people in defense, but it wasn't my jazz to be seeking out people like, I'm trying to 1v1 you. But that's kind of what the game is.
I've had to, like, I may have a little bit of the OCD. I try to finish a game, like, whenever I start streaming it, but I have had to drop games here and there. There's so many of them, and if you feel like you're not enjoying it, there's not much point in going for it. I think I got, like, I've only had Steam for like 7 months, and I've already got like 120 games.
I got 12 on hand. Oh.
Pair and the knobs.
I got 315. I got 415.
Oh my god.
And 2 pairs.
You got the 2 4
I didn't roll. I guess that's good math.
Yeah, you got a pair of 2s, a pair of 4s, and you can match any of them both to 9. So that is nice. 76. You're climbing up. You get like that amount of deficit of points. That's nothing. You can make that up in like 1 round with a good hand or a good grip. Like if you got something with a ton of 5s.
Yeah, well, I am the dealer now.
Yeah, it's in your fucking hands.
Crazy. $31.
Didn't have much of a choice. I had nothing but low cards anyways.
What are my points? 18? Damn, but you got 15. I can make good plays, but you just keep on getting some good plays. You got good hands, you got good plays, you're putting them in order. I don't know how exactly you win, but you're doing it.
Well, the fifth I got for the hand, I got 15 for 2. That's the 9, 3, 2 ace of diamonds. And the 9, 3, 2 ace of spades. Then the pair of 2, the 2 spade, or the 2 aces, that's 2. And then there's diamonds 2, 3 for a run, and spades 2, 3 for a run. So got 2 runs of 3, 2 15s, and a pair. Like when you try to sort out the 4 cards you're gonna keep, you got to think about what that potential 5th card could be and what it could make. So what is it? 91, 80. That's not 10 is nothing. 10 points is nothing.
Okay.
I'm so happy that Mina showed me this website, man. I believe he's actually for a couple collabs like you and Mina. It saved our fucking ass last time we collabed one-on-one. What was it, that game of the yacht dice I got for like 50 cents? And it was so horribly optimized that even though it's literally just a fucking Yahtzee game with some of the rules incorrect, it still started slowing my system down.
Crazy.
And then we just go to Buddy Board Game and play the real fucking thing for free. I don't want to throw these guys a coffee. If you want to check it out, buddyboardgames.com, and they have a coffee. I've been thinking about getting one of those. I've been thinking about with me being really unhappy with my fucking job right now. I've been thinking about moving towards some type of monetization. Like I'm nowhere near. I've only got 100 viewers. I'm nowhere getting monetized now. But like I know Malone has a coffee link, like the beer and board or the Buddy Board Games people do. So like there may be like a Patreon or something. But then I worry about the taxes.
Yeah, I think It's true. I just, I think having the option is good.
Or maybe Lulu has a throne where you could just put up a wish list and your fans can buy it anonymously or get stuff for you. But I guess I also get a little bit paranoid about like dogs. Like if someone can find my address through doing that.
I mean, here's the thing. You gotta imagine. It wouldn't, if that was possible, you wouldn't be the first because Throne is widely used by many VTubers. And there are some VTubers that have mass brigades against them.
Right, well, I figure what I could probably just do is like set up a P.O. box or something. But like have one of my employees or a family member send me the P.O. box for them. They're like, hey Amanda, why did you go send me to the post office to pick up like 5 pairs of perfectly round sunglasses and this plush cactus that also has a perfectly round pair of sunglasses?
That also has a pair. Why are you matching with this plush?
There you go. I gotta be careful, like, too, if I want to take the computer in and, like, get more RAM or something. Because just for security purposes, I put everything in the computer itself as Amanda Splatts. Like, my real name and everything is on that old Desert Celeron I had. So if I take it to the computer shop, they're like, who is Amanda? That's not the name. I'm like, oh my god, I need to explain this shit.
My sister.
Yep. Proud Splatts lineage.
Okay.
Going I went. And I think that's it. There we go.
I don't know.
That we got a 9. 2 runs a 3 pair, and always the fucking knobs. Good old knobs. So you want to do one more, man, or you want to try something else?
One more.
One more again. All right, one more again. 4-0, but I'm sure you can make it up in the next 21 minutes. I believe in you. I believe in you because you believed in me since day one. I will always appreciate that, bro. Starting right up. This is the last gas. This is the final countdown.
Oh.
Oh shit, it's my turn.
Well, I got 4 out of my hand at least.
Well,
That's kind of what I was focused on.
so got a pair of aces, a pair of 4s, and a 10 with each of the 4s and each of the 8s separately. That's 4 15s right there. So you get a good pair going in your hand, and oh, you got nothing for the crib. I'm sorry. If you get a really good hand going, you did a good pair or something to link it to. That's when you start getting like 10 and 15 points in your hand, and that could really hurt things. I apologize. I'm showing no fucking mercy.
No, that's how I gotta go through the ringer.
And if you ever want to learn any other card casino game, just let me know, man.
Okay, well.
Now I know. And you win. There we go.
598.
Yeah, 5 and the hand.
Okay, well that. Come
I
on.
got to run a 3 for 3 with the Jack of Hearts Queen King, and then the Jack of Clubs Queen King, and then I got the fucking knobs. Always the knobs. Kids, we like to have a lot of fun on the Amanda Splatts Network, but we have to warn you about grabbing his knobs. Don't do it too often, you'll go blind. Or you know. I gotta do that. I gotta be careful. Like, I'll run out of stuff to talk about on like a 5 or 6 hour stream if no one's showing up in chat. I just start delving into dumb shit. My luck, that dumb shit's gonna be what ends up getting clipped by my first like big fan or something. That will be known as a VTuber who says a dumb shit and sounds like Tom
12,
Waits.
6, up by 6.
Doing good. You're starting to pick back up, man. I hate it when you get something almost good, like there's no real good options, but you got a couple of them. Nice. Oh, fuck. Didn't have a lot of options, though.
Or 8, 12. Okay. Mm-hmm.
You got 8. You got 3 different 15s. You got the 10 and the 5, the 9 ace of clubs and the 5, the 9 ace of spades and the 5, and you got the pair for the 2 aces. Yeah, a good pair positioned properly, that'll get you a ton of points. Because, like, if you got a pair and a run, that splits the run into 2 runs. Plus, you got that pair. I believe there's some kind of skunk rule where if like I get to a certain score before the other person gets to a certain score, why the fuck is work calling me? Don't they know I'm busy being an anime girl on the fucking internet? Don't tell me to come into work early tomorrow. I'm busy playing.
Would you dare tell me you have an ace?
Rub, you gotta get down there to Desert Salt LLC on your donkey and tell them what's what.
I gotta show them who's who, you know?
Fuck yeah.
Oh my word.
Dude.
Oh shit, I had crib.
Nice grip. You got
Nice.
2 15s spare and the fucking knobs. Always with the knobs.
Okay, I don't understand the knobs. I thought I did. I don't think I do. Why is it a jack and why is it... Is it because they share the same symbol?
Well, basically what it is, you see the kind of, I don't like calling it the war card, but it is everyone's card. If this is a jack,
That's what it's called.
he'll automatically gets 2. No, it's not. I'll fucking put that up. It automatically gets 2 as his heel. If this is anything else, and you have the jack of the same suit, that's his knobs.
Jack of the same suit. Okay.
Basically, I'll show you as soon as the hand starts. So there's the 8 of clubs. So that's not a jack, so you don't get his heels. Now, whoever has the jack of spades, you have the jack that matches that suit. That's going to be worth his knobs for 1. And I have it, by the way. That's going to be worth his knobs for 1. Because that's the jack of the same suit as the... I think it's technically called the community card. Uh, I played with people who called it the whore card, but I don't want to do that.
I called it the center card when I was asking earlier.
That's the card that everyone uses to make.
I'm stupid. I had a 5.
It's like when 7 card stud, or not stud, but fucking Texas Hold'em was popular for a while.
Oh shit.
Everyone uses the cards in the middle. So you see, I'll show you with my hand. I got 3 of a kind, so that's 3 different pairs of jacks. And then I got his knobs, because I had the jack of spades, and the middle card was a spade. So that's his knobs for 1. I don't think you even noticed it, but we're getting a lot of fucking knobs in this screen. And we press on, as we always do.
Nine. No!
Yep. It's the luck of the drama, man. I will go. Thank you for asking. Technically, I don't think that last one was warranted. Because I got 2. I only got 2.
Yeah, we got 4s, so
Got 2.
nothing much changed. Damn, I feel like whenever I get a bad crib, or like I get a low score on a crib, I feel like I wasted my round.
Well, it does hurt you to have a low crib. Because remember, the exact next turn, it's the other person gets the crib. So that can make you stumble. But it's like the song says, you get another hand soon after you fold. You pretend that airplane, but night sky like shooting star. I could really use it right now. It's such a beautiful song, and then they appropriated it for fucking Mortify. I don't know. I don't know how the internet comes up with some of the shit it does. I don't. I mean, though, you look at some of the video games that are coming up these days, now they're becoming like a fanfic. It's like everyone is in fucking Smash Brothers, everyone is in Multiverse before it shut down, and all the fucking PlayStation mascot brawlers and everything. We are starting to see the dimensional merge in real time, and it's great for brand synergy. You know who I'm surprised though? I have not seen, maybe I missed it, I've not seen him in any of those type of fucking mega mixed games. The fucking Minions. Like, I know the Minions were, like, I never watched any of the Despicable Me movies, but the Minions were fucking everywhere. I'm surprised they weren't invited to Smash or something.
I mean, the weirdest they got was Minecraft, which was a video game. I don't even think the Minions have a video game. They should have. They should have. Be real. They should have. King.
Nice. Cap on that. But yeah, like, I forget what it was, at DreamWorks or whatever that makes the Minion movies. I
think he had to call go.
Yeah, I think that. Oh no, it was the last movie I saw from that studio. I think was the Super Mario movie, the good one. Because if you remember the old shitty one with Bob Hoskins and John Leguizamo, the early '90s sci-fi weirdo fucking one. It's ironic.
Yeah, that one. 12.
Oh wow, how did I do that? Oh, 4 of a kind. That's it. Because it's Club Diamond, Club Spade, Club Heart, Diamond Spade, Diamond Heart, and Club Diamond. That's 6 pairs of the 4 of a kind. Now think about it. If I had a 5 instead of that ace, that would have been 4 15s also. That would have been real fucking nice. Right. Nice. Got a 4. 94.75. That is not insurmountable. Still got time. But yeah, it was hilarious because you think about it, that crappy Mario movie, the original one back in the '90s, Shigeru Miyamoto said he would never let his Nintendo IPs be made for movies again, and it took like decades for him to do it. It's ironic that it was a Super Mario Brothers movie that started the uh, video game movies are bad curse, and it was another Super Mario Brothers movie that broke the curse.
Yeah, good for them. They redeemed it. Redeemed.
Yep. It was really good too. It's like it actually captured the spirit of the series, but it gave us enough new stuff to latch on to. You go.
Nine.
Yeah. Oh, I got 10. How did
10,
I do
14.
that? 3 15s
Oh.
with 5 10 5 Jack 5 Queen, 1 for 3, and the knobs. Like you'll see that 6 o'clock diamonds at the whore card right there, and I have the Jack of diamonds. So that's how I got the knobs for 1. With the 6, 3 15s, spare for 2. It's not over yet though. It ain't over till it's over.
It's over till some fat lady is singing.
It's not over till the bald, bony, pale bitch in the desert sings.
Exactly. 3. Okay. Another 3. Okay. An 8.
You go with that shit.
Pair.
Oh, nice.
Am I catching up? What happened to me? 18. Whoa! Look at that.
Oh my! Let's
hand.
see how that.
Whoa!
What's your hand? What's your hand? Oh, ace. Oh, nice. You got a bunch of fucking 15s with that. So you got the 9, the 3 of diamonds and 2, the 9, 3 of spades and the 2, the 9, and the pair of 3s for 15. And you got 2 runs of 3 with the ace 2, 3 of spades, ace 2, 3 of diamonds, and then the 3s as a pair. 14. That is. What is that? Out? That puts you within 11. That's not impossible. That puts you so fucking. You vaulted ahead, man. That's just one good hand. One could turn everything around, man. If you had one shot to fucking get his knobs for 1, would you grab it or would you let it slip?
I've been trying to grab those knobs, but I'm just bad at it.
There you go. It takes
I'm
practice.
knobless.
It's Gnata Gnoblin. It's Gnata Gnome. No, fuck, I think it is a gnome, but the fucking gnome. So. 31 for 2, nice. 15, nice.
No,
And then
I was close though. I was 6 away.
Then I eviscerate. How did I eviscerate you? Let's see. Oh, I got a good hand and a crib.
No, the crib.
15.
But I put in 8 and 3.
I got 3 15s and a pair. Well, I'm up to 131, so even if you prep properly, I still would have gotten it. But yeah, man, that's how you play cribbage. And you need pointers on you want to learn, or you want to learn any of the great other games on here. BuddyBoardGames.com. It is a fucking great. I'll show everyone quickly the other games on here too. Yeah. You got Battleship, Uno, Yahtzee. You got Set, whatever that is.
The hell's Oh Heck?
Oh Heck? Probably Oh Damn or Oh Shit. We got Crazy AIDS, Farkle, me and Vanilla. I was fucking sweaty as hell playing Farkle. And you can be a wizard if you want to, Mary. It's great. Yeah, check it out. BuddyBoardGames.com. It is absolutely amazing.
Yeah. 1 hour and 45 minutes practically. That's a good amount of stream.
Yeah, man, and I do thank you for coming out to the desert. Like, I know, like you did
5 rounds, 5 losses, but a lot of learning.
You learned a lot, man. You like remember one of my first streams, Street Fighter 1. I got my head kicked in by one guy for over a fucking hour, but I learned and I eventually made it through, man.
Yeah.
And I thank you for spending time with me, man, hanging out with me. Like I said, this all started when I put out that moonshot on Twitter, and this man who has been supporting me since day fucking one, he answered the call, and I will be grateful.
I like helping people. It's something my father did.
Your father sounds like a great man.
All right, I'll be seeing you around.
Well, before we get going for the night, you have anything to plug?
Yeah. I've started uploading videos. I'm trying to branch out from just stream. It's the Grub-iversary happened, and so it's kind of been 1 year streaming.
1 year.
Now it's trying to get more non-traditional. Time that I tend to kick it into gear.
Yeah, man.
Got a lot of clips.
I'm looking forward.
Just in my computer.
I'm looking forward to see how your channel evolves and everything, man. It'll be fucking great to watch. As for me, bonus stream tomorrow, 5 p.m. Dipping briefly into Darkest Dungeon, just because I'm getting off of work early to change my shift. Because I was changing my schedule, only doing 4 streams a week. Wednesday morning, Sunday morning, Friday afternoon, and then a 4th flex one as a collabs dictate. But I got a bonus one because they changed my shift at work, so I'm getting off a lot earlier. And Sunday, we're going to be finishing off the Stick of Truth. And another big announcement, I've been teasing it, been talking about it. I'll go ahead and make the announcement right now for everyone watching. March's long-form story games, long-form Sundays. I'm going to be playing Jet Set Radio. The classic fucking skateboarding
that is a long one.
Spray paint game.
That's a good choice.
And I believe they said it's only like 7 or 8 hours to do the main campaign, but I figured it'll take me longer because I'm bad at fucking video games.
Yeah, and the side quest might be fun.
Yeah, and it's great how they set up like the collectibles because I think they're called graffiti souls or something. And when you find one of the little collectibles, you get a graffiti, so you can just see what graffitis you haven't gotten yet, and you know where to go, what you need to pick up.
That does sound pretty nice. I do like it when games have their own branding of like normal video game stuff.
Yeah, it's like you don't. It's great when you do something original, but you don't always need to reinvent the wheel. It's like sometimes a game is just a fucking game, and sometimes a grub is just a fucking grub, right?
So true, so real.
So, my brother, you want to do your outro?
Okay. Well, thank you, everybody. Oh, yeah, I'm also streaming, so I got to say bye. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Thank you, everybody who liked. Just even saw like a millisecond of footage. Thank you for looking. Thank you for perceiving. That has been your Amanda Splatts and your local grub handler. Thank you, everybody. Have a great night.
Thank you for stopping by. Say hello, all my second screen saints, all the lurkers, VOD watchers. I'm your faithful Amanda Splatts, and this is the Amanda Splatts Project. Good night.